Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Off screen I just went as a kid and planted the seed for us. Of course I used the bug for the skeleton first. Oh my god, was I supposed to jump off there? That's pretty savage. This thing moves pretty darn fast. It's like moving me too. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Jump off. So I do remember if you use the hover boots, spoiler, hover boots, you could also get that thing as well. So now we got that one, we got all the heart pieces and Death Mountain Crater. We finished the Fire Temple last episode, and now we don't have too many extra stuff to do, so we're gonna head to Lake Helia and Zora's River mainly first to see what the commotion is about the ice. Freezing winds have been coming there, so quickest way is just teleport back to town right now. Yes, I would like to go back to town. There we are. There we go. Okay. At least Death Mountain doesn't have that crazy red ring around it. Like your Xbox 360 is about to explode red ring. So town is still messed up, of course. Zombies. It's closest to Ganondorf, so he's gonna make sure. I'm surprised he has no like spies seeing us. Just wanted to show you guys, I'd mentioned in previous episodes, you need to get ghosts and sell them to this guy for the last bottle. There's 4 or 5 unique ghosts in Hyrule Fields. They only appear while you're riding Epona. You have to hit them with the arrow and whatnot. Speaking of Epona, where you at, Epona? Can't remember where we left her last. Probably at the Cocorico village, or whatever it's called. Epona? Well, Epona doesn't want to come and see us, so that's cool. Zora's River is right over here anyways. I just thought I'd call her. So yeah, that's how you get the 4th bottle, is collecting all the ghosts. I do know one spawns right over there. It's pretty easy to do. I'll probably do it on another episode. But today I just kind of feel like going to Zora's River. We have no easy way to go there, but we haven't been here since a kid, so I'm curious to see what has changed. I'm sure you guys are as well. We also got that huge bar last time, thanks to the Megaton Hammer, which allows you to go see one of the great fairies. So, looks the same. The funny part about this is you can... Remember when the current was too strong and just takes you away? Okay, well, game, let me down. You can literally just climb up this stuff now. Well, most of the stuff. The water doesn't affect you as much, is what I'm getting at. They put a gate there, so like, you're supposed to get like Epona. Because Epona would be able to hop it, but I don't know how you'd get Epona across the lake, so. Wonder why that gate's there, other than to make it harder as a kid to get around it. Because generally that's what all the obstacles are, is just to make it harder. So far, everything is pretty much the same, just more of those spitty monsters. Alright, looks normal. Everything's cool. We gotta play the song again. Open up Open sesame. Zelda's lullaby. Thank you very much. So we're gonna actually go to the ice cavern? Is that what it's called? It's like a mini ice temple. Because as you see, winter has come swiftly. Looks like Winnipeg to me. So I think only the shop's open. So what you do is just go straight up. I will have to get rid of my fairies, unfortunately, but the king is even frozen in some red crystallization. So normal fire won't work on it. But thankfully, he's still sitting where he is and wasn't blocking the path, so you can go to Lord Jabu Jabu, Zora's fountain. Now, there's a heart piece at the bottom of the lake, but you can't do that yet. And I think there's another heart piece across there. So the gimmick is you can't actually climb these things. Oh my. Yeah, as you see, you can't climb this thing. Can I climb this thing at least? Okay. I didn't know those platforms were moving. Of course they are. This one, you good? It's very slippery too. Go. Get the heart piece. So we'll have to come back for the one at the bottom of the lake. Ovs. You got a piece of heart. You've collected 2. Thanks for letting me know. Let's see if I can just make it across. Save me a trip. Okay, so now what do I do? Jump to that one. Okay. Yeah. Let's try to go with the momentum of the spinny thingy. Spinny iceberg. If you want to be technical. And you make it to this path where you can actually see it when you're a kid, but there was no way to access it, and it's the ice caverns. So there's a little gimmick here with the red stuff here that can only be thawed by sacred fire, is it called? Something fire. Got some new enemies. And some spinorama dude. Ow. Is it the same amount? Yeah, so it's 3. I like to take them out so I don't have to worry about them. I think you need to kill them anyways to open the gate. Ah, they like move around and stuff. I don't know how. Where'd he go? Oh, they like slide around like chess pieces. That's kind of fun. So you could unfrost all these things if you want extra money and a heart piece. Or no, not a heart piece. Just like a normal heart, I think. Grab these. Fire tunic does nothing for us, so I'm going to switch it back to some green action. Classic. Oh yeah, it's a spinning blade room. Easy way to do this is if you lock on and get hit by everything. Okay, don't lock on actually. Just send it. Oh my. Just go with the blades though, of course. Yeah, it doesn't even hurt that much. I think naturally you take less damage when you're an adult. So there's 2 paths there that you need to do with the fire. You'll see what I mean. And a skeleton. Can I climb this thing? I forget if you can use the grapple or not to grab stuff in the air. It'd be nice if you could use the grapple. Yay. Okay, good. I know I missed like one skeleton in the skeleton and the fire temple, but we're good. We don't need it. This way you can see there is a path if you look very closely, so if you're ever curious, you can see. I forget if you get a map in here too, 'cause it's like a mini dungeon. Mini temple. So that's that fire I was talking about. Come on, grapple. There you go. The blue fire, it doesn't seem natural. Maybe you can use it for something. Maybe? Well, fairies will have to go to make this a lot easier instead of doing one at a time. I'm not gonna end up dying here, so we can get more fairies before we go into the next temple anyways. Blue fire, that's what it's called. Looks like sacred fire to me. It's a cooler name too. Might as well just keep them out. I don't really need items out. Except for the bat. Okay, that was rude. Kill the other bat. Ow. Make me a crystal. I like the way the crystal looks though. So you use the fire on the chest. Use the fire on the chest. And fire on the chest. There is a specific item that we're looking for in here that you need to get for the next temple anyways. Which is, obviously if you can't tell, it's the one with the Zoras, which they're water, so water temple will be next, the most confusing one. But like I always say, with me as your guide, you will never get lost. For long, at least. Alright, so the key is to grab the fire. And if you're asking, what if you didn't have bottles? Well, you automatically get a bottle by doing the Zora's quest earlier when you're a kid, so you'd have automatically one bottle. If you did the other two things for the other bottles, then that's up to you. Just makes your life so much easier. Like I said, there's two ways to go. There is another area with fire, so you don't have to go all the way back, I think. Let's just go in here first before I waste the other fire. Icicles be dropping. Oh yeah, so this room has fire, so I'm gonna go back quickly. Those icicles already, like, grew back. Go to this side. Since there was another fire in the other room, I'll just restock back up. You need one to leave the place, obviously, to save King Zora. And even another fireplace right here. Good. Those guys were just going to be a pain, so just get rid of them if you can. Use the fire. And what's this? Compass. You get a nice compass for yourself so you can see where you're going and where you are. It is handy for newer players that get lost easier, so definitely want to get them. Piece of heart as well. Where's the skeleton hiding? Feeling it's like over here somewhere. No? I don't hear him anymore, so. Sneaky bugger. Aren't you cold? Guess you got that gold plating. There we go. Now we collected all we needed to. Grab some nice easy fire though. Doing this with one bottle really sucks, so if you guys are ever playing this game, definitely use 2 bottles. You don't even need to use all 3. Just keep bugs, because then you don't have to go down a hole or whatever. Or if you prefer, you can throw away the bugs and go look for bugs again, which are generally in every hole in the game. Under a rock or something, sometimes, if you get lucky. So this one reminds me of something you do in Pokemon a lot, which is mini puzzles, and they're sliding puzzles. So let's just get that dude though. Definitely kill the bats if you can. Come on. Thank you. Right off the bat, just push it forward, I think. Grab this middle one. Now, if you do screw up, you luckily can just push it off the edge and it will actually reset. I wanted to do a cool jumping attack. So I can push it this way. Let's push it that way. Get that one. Ah. Push. Thank you very much. Yeah, these kind of puzzles are in like every Pokemon game, I swear. Okay, we good. So now we're kind of stuck, obviously, with only our 1 block. Just toss it off the edge. Another one gets reborn. Is it gonna make it? Good. Just enough room to make it to that one. Ah, Link. Can you, like, climb the pillar? There you go. And we can push it again. Just don't fall off. Very icy. Even another area to get fire. Which you can, I'm pretty sure, just jump there, can't you? Might as well grab and stock up. Now you gotta figure out how to get back. Let's just push it all the way and reset it. So I already know the pattern because, yeah. So you push it once this way, it should hit the block. And you push it again. And again, like this. And then once more. And then one last final time. Pretty easy. What was on there? There's 2 ways to go, actually. Oh no, that's where the coin was, the first one. Now we can just push it. And we should be good. You won't get it directly there, but enough to be able to jump at least. That's some long range ice beam, bro. If you put it right in the middle, I think you melt all 3. The way the fire works. I was trying to catch the fire back if I could. So, we're done. That's the ice cavern for you. Oh. Except there's a wolf. Wolf battle. And we got 1 fire left. Good. I think if you use the magneton hammer, you can just like, yeah, one-shot him. Good old magneton hammer. That Dooku nut, though, that's floating, that's awesome. Never seen something so cool. You got iron boots, so heavy you can't run. So heavy you can't float. And, hey, it's you. We meet again. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head to the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of that curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move. Like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to a noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. The clear water surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade. Oh my god, I can't speak. Serenade of water. This one's a weird song. I'll take it though. Fast travels. We love them fast travels. I always loved this room that we were in. One of the coolest rooms in the game. Even though you're only in it for a little bit. I just like the background. It looks like it's never ending. Serenade of water. Dan, I'll see you again. Goodbye. Well, you want to come with me? I like how Link always tries to like go up to her. So, if you take the iron boots out, you will drop right to the bottom. And you'll start choking if you last too long underwater, which, yeah, makes sense. So we definitely need a water tunic, don't we? Now we just leave. And it gave you a chance to go get more fire in case you forgot. And you could use it on the extra coins, but as you can tell, we're at 500, so... Zora's Fountain. Where is Lord Jabu Jabu? Always wondered that. I guess he went swimming somewhere else. Like out there. Where is that supposed to be anyways? No idea. But I guess he went that way. Now we can save our king. So if you remember to bring back a fire for the king here. Then go speak to him, obviously. Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. Looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. So that's how you get the free water tunic. You can also buy it just like you could have the fire tunic, but we like the free stuff. By far my favorite color on Link. Yeah. So now you can play the song and you can end up at the water temple, which leads to Lake Helia. But first, since you're here, grab the water tunic and head straight back into the place we were. Abby was trying to speak to me, but leave me alone. Jump into the water. I was gonna put on the boots, but swim to the middle first because you'll save some time. Swim to the middle. Put on the trusty iron boots, which make you sink. And now that we have the water tunic, we can now breathe underwater forever. Next episode, I'll be getting another heart piece, and then we'll head, actually 2 heart pieces that I know we can get, and then head to the start of the water temple. Let's grab this bad boy. Yeah, we completed another heart. So that's good. So I'm just gonna float back up. What's up, Nevs? Those iron boots look like they weigh a ton. If you wear those boots, you may be able to walk to the bottom of the lake. So there's the hint. You gotta walk to the bottom of the lake. There's actually another thing that I just remembered that we could grab, and we could have grabbed right after you got the bow, actually. Not like it would have been useful in the fire temple. Okay, well, I think that's a good time to end it. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for a few extra things. And then we'll head straight to the water temple because we're pretty much geared up and ready to go for that. On my off time, I'll get the couple fairies that we need. So we're nice and happy. That are right outside the gate here that I'm running towards right now. So yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and comment. Definitely stay tuned for the next episode though, it's going to be a good one. So yeah, see you guys later. Goodbye.